Kity Builder is a gentle little sandbox exploration and city building game where there are no enemies, no timers, and no pressure. Just soft colors, cozy vibes, and the fun of bouncing around an island in search of blueprints and new friends. If you like building pretty little places with no stress and a lot of charm, this might be the perfect game for you. The game opens with a catastrophe. Kity from Cat Building Ltd has crash-landed on an island with nothing but a big smile and a strong urge to build. You'll quickly meet Mayor Muir, who gives you a refresher on how to place buildings, remove them, and find new blueprints hidden around the island. Once you're back on your feet, you're asked to help the other island cats with small missions, and that's when you really start to feel how the game flows. Each task introduces a new part of the island, new friends, and just enough direction to keep you exploring without ever feeling pushed. The world itself is calm and uncluttered, and it's rendered in lo-fi 2.5D with soft pastel colors that whispers relaxation. There are no pop-ups, no meters to track, no UI constantly reminding you of objectives, it's just you, your curiosity, and the island. There's also no inventory, no materials to gather, and no crafting system to manage. You just collect blueprints as you explore and use them freely from your growing catalog of items. And honestly, that choice is kind of brilliant, as it removes all the usual pains between idea and execution. If you want to build something, you just build it, and that's really fun. For me, that's where the game really clicked. See, I grew up playing builder sims like SimCity and Roller Coaster Tycoon, but eventually those started to feel more like work than games. There's always a disaster to prevent and a budget to stretch, and the more complex they get, the more I feel it gets in the way of creativity. I think that's why I've always loved these kind of games in creative mode, as it felt like way less pressure and had a better time that way. Well, Kity Builder gives you that, but from the get-go. That said, not every part of the game holds up equally. Most of the cats you meet offer similar requests, and their dialogues tends to blur together. But that's not the only downside. There's also a general lack of things to build, and the game is really short. You can finish the story in under 2 hours if you focus on it. But to be fair, that's not as bad as you'd think, because after the credits, you're just allowed to wander and build whatever you want, wherever you want. So I kept coming back as I still had blueprints to find and started working on small projects like a new mountaintop campsite just for fun. It sounded like a nice place for my villagers to take a break, so I had a blast working out the location and building that little spot. So while the game doesn't have much long-term progression, it does offer you the freedom to stay as long as you want and build just because you feel like it. But I do wish the game would have pushed the idea a little bit further. It has some of the ingredients to be a daily ritual game, but it stops just short of that mark. Still, what it does set out to do it nails. The game is just about creating moments and places to share them at your own pace, and that's honestly good enough. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and if you want another colorful and fun game, check out our review of Nico de Rico: The Magical World. Thanks for watching.